Welcome back to Cafe Mushroom. For those of you who are new here, my name is Hallie, and together with my husband Ty, we run a small business making polymer clay mushy figures. And we are here for another studio vlog this weekend. It's going to be kind of a low stakes weekend. I want to sort of take it easy this weekend as best as possible, but we do still need to make some progress towards our spring markets, which are coming up. We do now have a nearly complete list of which markets we're going to get to be at this spring season. So that is really, really exciting. And we will get started with our crafting here pretty soon. For those of you who are new here and have not yet seen our mushies or know what on earth I am talking about, we make little mushroom figures made out of polymer clay. So all of them are one of a kind and unique. So if you enjoy polymer clay and cozy studio vlogs, this may be the channel for you. This weekend, first and foremost, we do have an order that needs to go out, and we're about to go out and get lunch. It's actually already 3 p.m. today, so it's going to be a today and tomorrow vlog. But we do have an order that needs to go out today, so I'm going to go ahead and package little Mr. Ink Heart up. Someone ordered an ink heart, so I do need to package him up and send him on his way. So I've got the box ready and our tape and fragile stickers, so let's go ahead and package him up. And then I think we're going to go grab some lunch really fast and come back and start crafting. I do have several caps for minis already ready. And then probably tomorrow when we have more time, we need to start on our bigger mushies as well. So we do make our smaller mini sizes, which is what I just showed you, as well as some that are a little bit on the larger side. We need to get started working on all of those. I'm not entirely sure what themes I want to go with this time. I made 2 wizard guys that I just showed you a little while ago, but I've also enjoyed these little ones that I've made that are sitting on logs. That's been a lot of fun. So I think we need to play around with maybe some different cap colors and some more cozy themes. So let's go ahead and get him packaged up and ready to be shipped out, go ship him off at the post office, and then we'll eat and come back to the crafting. If you enjoy playing videos like this in the background while you yourself are working, I have a whole playlist for that. Feel free to stick it on in the background and just kind of have something on to listen to while you work. I know I like doing that personally, so let's go ahead and package him up.
She's a storm that won't subside, not the kind of love that fades with time. She lingers on your lips, running circles in your mind. You might think you found the alchemy to soften all her edges.
We're now back from eating lunch and taking that to the post office. So let's go ahead and get started on our mushy for the day. So I've already got the cap rolled out. I normally go ahead and make my tinfoil armatures before working on the actual mushy. So I've got a cap here ready. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the cap and the base. Ty is actually gonna make me some more white for the mushy itself, and we'll see what we want to do. But I think I want to go with some kind of like chalk gradient.
Chocolate.
I could bake some chocolate though. I think I'm gonna do some kind of gradient with this light blue clay that I've got. So I've got a couple of blocks of it, so I think that I will do something with this. And we'll see what comes out of that. But I'm gonna make a wooden base and then work on the cap while he gets the white clay ready. So let's go ahead and start making the cap.
For anyone who's watching this, it's gonna be too late, but happy Valentine's Day.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you. Like we're intertwined. Seasons come and go. Universe will change, but I'll feel the same. Thought that you should know. Even if my eyes are closed, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Nobody sees me like you do. You just make me smile, and I wanna hold you all the time. 'Cause all I do is love you. I can't get enough of you. Swear that I will follow anywhere you go. 'Cause I can't be without you. Baby, I will fight for you. Even if my eyes are closed, I see you. 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 I see you.
Just finished up our new little mushy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop him in the oven. I think that's probably gonna be all we craft for today, since it is actually Valentine's Day. Ty and I are probably gonna spend some time together tonight, probably pour a glass of wine, play some games together, and just relax and enjoy the evening with just the two of us. So I think I'm gonna pop this guy into the oven, and we will pick up again tomorrow morning with some more work to get done then, and some more sculpting. So I will see you guys in the morning.
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
It is now Sunday. Good morning. We are up and at 'em. It's almost
1:40.
It's 1:40.
It's 1:40. We're not up and at 'em. We're up.
We're up. Okay, it's nearly 2 o'clock, I guess. I slept in. You probably slept in
I
some,
slept
but.
until 10.
So since we slept in, we are now about to get started with our day. I do have some coffee already made, and we've got some stuff that we want to sculpt. I've been getting the feeling lately that I'm enjoying our minis, like making our minis more than our bigger guys. So drop a comment down below on which size you like better. That would be really helpful. I've enjoyed making the smaller ones because I think they match my illustrations of the mushies a lot better, but I've also just had more fun crafting them. But I do want to know what you guys think as far as like which ones you like better. So I'm gonna keep working on the minis today since I still have 2 more caps already like made via the tinfoil. So I think I need to go ahead and work on those. And we'll just get done whatever we can today, sculpting wise. It's really rainy and gross outside. So like, I feel like we'll kind of take it easy. We've been taking it easy this weekend, so we'll continue the trend and sort of take it easy today. But I want to get some good stuff done. So this weekend will be kind of chill, but next weekend we have a lot going on. We're going to meet with a tax professional, hooray, to get our taxes sorted. Since Ty and I just got married, we're like having to navigate taxes together and the business. So there's a lot of different things that we've got to figure out as far as tax season goes. But we are also meeting up with a couple other vendor friends of ours next Sunday. So I'll probably try to vlog that weekend as well. Obviously not the tax stuff. Not going to vlog the tax stuff. But the rest of the stuff I'll try to vlog, as well as going and meeting up with some vendor friends. A lot of the people you meet as an art vendor, you'll see them on the same circuit, so you kind of start making friends with other vendors, which is a lot of fun. So we're going to meet up and talk about all the different markets that are coming up this spring and kind of swap ideas on which ones are really good, which ones we think, you know, might be worth looking at. We all sell different stuff, so you have to take every bit of advice with a little grain of salt on whether or not your particular product will do well in any particular market. So just fair warning to those of you who want to get into markets and are looking for advice from other vendors. Just because their product does really, really well at a particular market doesn't necessarily mean yours will. Obviously, if you're both selling polymer clay earrings and one of yours does really well there, yours probably will too, but that also creates more competition. So it can just hurt both of your sales. And a lot of markets do try to limit how many of each category they have, just to make sure they have a good variety of things. But that's a good little piece of advice for those of you who might want to get into vending at art markets. Let's go ahead and jump into getting our clay stuff ready. Ty's over here with his sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Made a whole sweet potato. I'm gonna sip my coffee for a minute and then get into making some mushies. Coffee is so good.
Another night and I'm just walking, city lights and people talking. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I wonder if you got that feeling, staring at your bedroom ceiling. And think about me the way I think about you. Could you tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting. Yeah, I have to know, yeah, I have to know if you wanna be mine, 'cause this is so frustrating. Tell me now, don't keep me waiting. Hey, these four walls get so depressing. I'm so tired of my second guessing, reading every text you sent just one more time. It's quiet when we both are sober, but 2 drinks in and we start all over again. And it feels so right. So just tell me, should I let you go? Yeah, I gotta know, yeah, I gotta know if I'm gonna be yours, so don't you keep me waiting.
Just finished making the body of our next mushie. So I had this idea that I wanted to make like dried orange slices out of clay, so I made a cane. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with how making canes, basically you put all of the different pieces together and then squish them down to a really small size and cut it. They are a lot of fun. They do take some time and practice to work on. Luckily my orange ones turned out pretty well. I've definitely had some turn out not so well. Not the oranges, but these are my little orange slices. So I'm gonna, I think, try to attach them as like a garland. Like make like a little orange slice garland. I also made some very tiny leaves. So I think I'm gonna try to make a little orange slice garland. That's something that you might see people making during the winter months, but I thought it would be really cute and really cozy looking. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and bake him first and attach the garland to him after I bake him, because I'm gonna try to use some kind of thread to like put all of the stuff together, I think. So we'll see what I end up getting out of it. But I think I'm gonna bake him and then add them on after he's baked. Maybe I should make the garland first in case that doesn't work. I think I'll make the garland first to make sure I can make it. And if I can't get it to work how I want it to, actually, then we'll pivot and add it before he goes in the oven, just to save ourselves the headache in case I can't get it to look how I want it to. So let's actually do that first. Let's play with the garland and see if we can get a little orange slice greenery garland to work out.
There's a hint of sweetness in her eyes, but don't mistake it, she's a storm that won't subside. Not the kind of love that fades with time. She lingers on your lips, running circles in your mind. You might think you found the alchemy to soften all her edges. You might think.
Alright, I finished the tiny garland. I'm super excited about it. It did turn out pretty well. Certainly my first attempt at making a very tiny garland. But now that I've got it done, let's go ahead and bake our tiny mushy, and then we will attach this after he's out. We still have to UV resin him, so I might UV resin him before I attach this and do it that way, so that way we don't get any UV resin on the string. I still want it to be able to kind of move around and flow freely. So let's go ahead and pop him in the oven, and then we'll come back and take a look at attaching him together, assembling him, if you will. Another thing that I'm really excited about is a couple weeks ago I went on and ordered my very first dress from a place called Valkyrie Collection. They make a lot more sustainable clothes, and a lot of them are absolutely adorable, very cottagecore looking, and I have been eyeballing their site for ages now, and I finally bit the bullet and ordered one. They have a whole set out now that is absolutely adorable, and I decided to go ahead and order one. So this one was from a Pride and Prejudice set that they put out. I ordered the blue one, and let's go ahead and unbox it. I am so excited. I'm a little concerned about the fit at the moment. I am on a bit of a fitness journey right now, so I did order for the size that I am moving into because it was rather pricey. I wanted to make sure that as I get to my goals that it still fits. So I'm a little concerned that it might not fit yet, which is a really weird way to purchase something, but I've been going down in weight and getting a little bit more active, so I preemptively made sure that it will be the right size when it comes time. But it may fit right now too. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what's inside. I'm so excited. Here is the packaging. It's beautiful. The packaging is so well done. They actually have the background is the print for the new collection that they came out with. It's got a like care card, but also it's so pretty. You could use this as a piece of art. And then the other one is from our studio to yours. Your support means the world. Thank you for uplifting my small business and helping keep the magic of intentional fashion alive. Each Valkyrie Collection piece is dreamed, designed, and crafted with care to bring a sense of wonder to your everyday life. Whether you're trolling city streets or wandering into the wild, may this garment be your trusted companion. I'm so grateful to have you as a part of this whimsical journey, and I would love to see you in your Valkyrie pieces. So if you share photos on social media, please tag the shop Valkyrie Collection. With all my thanks, the Valkyrie Collection everyday wear for the whimsical. This is the piece. Here she is. We'll put our microphone down. It's such nice fabric. I actually am allergic to polyester, which is a really weird and annoying allergy to have. So I have to be really careful when I'm purchasing clothing that it doesn't have a lot in it, at least. I try to stay anywhere under 10% polyester, depending on what the clothing is. If it's something really loose fitting, it normally doesn't bother me as much, but it is something I have to be aware of. So supporting small businesses like this that use very limited or none at all is how I prefer to do my clothes shopping now. So I will try to bring you guys as many different small businesses that make more sustainable clothing using materials that are not polyester. So rest assured, pretty much anything that I have on my body is very limited in polyester, if not completely free from it. So I will continue to bring you guys resources to that end as well, because it's something I'm really passionate about. Without further ado, let's take this out of the box. Oh, she's heavy. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this fabric is everything. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. All the little ruffles. And of course, I will try it on, but I just want to sit here and admire it for a second. It has little lace-up sections on the side. Let's try her on. Don't really have enough room to like twirl around and have you guys be able to see really well. Here she is in all of her glory. She also does have pockets, if I can find them. There's so much material. So that way you can carry your stuff on all of your cute little cottagecore journeys. I love all of the little detailing. The little ruffles along it, and even the edges of the skirt have the little ruffles as well. It does have a corset feature on the side, so if you need it to be a little smaller or a little bigger on any. Sorry, Cal is in the background squeaking a toy. So if you do need it to be bigger or smaller, then it would work for that. And luckily for me, as I continue on my fitness journey, this can kind of move along with me. It does have a zipper. Cal Zipper's having a time, man. It does also have the boning, which is so pretty and comes down to a point. This is a very heavy material as well. So like this is kind of one of those like lifetime pieces. Cal Zipper! Hi, bud. Hi, Bubba's. No, we're not gonna get on the dress. We are not gonna do that. We need a bath right now. Hello, little man. Huh. Hello, little man. I love you. I'm sorry. You need a bath.
You do need a bath.
We need a bath. You want to take a bath later. So, this is where we're at. Very excited. I will link down below where I got this particular one. I got this one when it had just launched, so if it is still on their site, I will link it. They have such cute stuff. A lot of them do sell out kind of fast. Back to sculpting, because I think I have just a couple minutes left on the mushie that's in the oven, and then we will UV glaze them and get back to sculpting. All right, I think this is how he's gonna look when he's done. So I still have to UV resin him. I just kind of tucked the strings behind him for now, so I could get a good idea of like where I want everything to sit. So I think this is how he's gonna look. I do need to UV resin him, and we'll work on that as soon as he's done cooling. He's still very warm, so I think I gotta let him cool. Him and our guy from yesterday still need their resin. They both turned out so cute. They're both very different, with the exception of we have, of course, our bow ties. I worked on both of them for a little longer than I would normally work on them, and I definitely experimented with the cap on the blue guy. That was a fun experiment, and I'm getting into sort of the chalk on the caps as well. We will probably finish up our vlog here for the day and then work on stuff next weekend as well. If you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for being here. We are working really hard on making this business at least my full-time job, and so having you guys along for the ride means a whole bunch. If you would like to support us by hitting that like button down below or follow our journey, feel free to subscribe, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye.